Iman without amal. These things go hand in hand. In a way, this ayah is a tafsir, if I may call it, or further elaboration of Surah Al-Asr. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, wal-Asr inna al-insana lafi khusr. That, begins with a very powerful negative statement, that a human being is in loss. إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ
حسنة لمن كان يرجو الله واليوم الآخر وذكر الله كثيرا. صلوات. With the recitation of the 21st ayah of Surah Al-Asr, Surah number 33, I greet and welcome the eminent scholars present here, dedicated teachers and stakeholders of Madressa in Africa, my respected elders, the hard-working MC team, brothers and sisters, Salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. An excellent pattern for anyone whose hope is in Allah and the last day and who remembers Allah often. My dear brothers and sisters, Islam demands from Muslims that simultaneous to living among the people and discharging the social obligations, they should not be ignorant about their spiritual requirement and therefore should pay special attention towards their self-building and self-refinement. MashaAllah, all of you present here are the cream de la cream of the madrasas in East Africa.
And I time because we have got representatives from Madagascar here. Excellent. And we have got their union as well. Excellent. Okay. So for their benefit and for the benefit of the story that I'm going to tell you, it's better that I do it in Gujarati, and then we will keep switching between Gujarati and English. And for my colleagues from Madagascar and the union, if there are anything that go all into English, then please warn us and also seek help from your other colleagues. Now, I can see Sheikh Noor here, but I'm sure he's learning Gujarati, so I'll pretend that he understands Gujarati. આ બે છોકરા હતા, એક નાનકડું ગામ હતું, બે છોકરા હતા. એકનું નામ હતું ઇરફાન ને બીજાનું નામ હતું તોફાન. ઇરફાન ને તોફાન, એક 8 વર્ષનો હતો અને એક 10 વર્ષનો હતો. હવે એ લોકો બહુ મસ્તીખોર હતા અને એટલી બધી મસ્તી કરે કે ગામમાં કાંઈ પણ થાય, કાંઈ તૂટે કે કાંઈ, તો બધા કે ઓ આ ઇરફાન ને તોફાનના કામ છે બધા. હવે એની માં કંટાળી. થોડો ટાઈમ થયો અને એને સમાચાર મળ્યા કે ગામમાં એક આલિમ આવ્યા છે અને એ આલિમ ઇઝ વેરી વેલ નોન ફોર હિઝ ડિસિપ્લિન અને એ બધા બચ્ચાઓને એ સીધા કરી નાખે છે થોડા ટાઈમમાં જ. માં બિચારી ગઈ આલિમ પાસે અને કહે કે જો અમારા બે તોફાની છોકરા છે અને પ્લીઝ તમે મને મદદ કરો, તમે એને જરાક લાઈનમાં લઈ આવો. આલિમ કે કાંઈ વાંધો નહીં, આવતીકાલે એ લોકોને બંનેને લઈ આવજો અહીંયા, પણ સાથે નહીં. પહેલાં નાના છોકરાને લઈ આવજો અને પછી મોટા. તો માં ઘરે ગઈ અને છોકરાને કીધું કે આવતીકાલે તમને મોલાના પાસે જવાનું છે, આલિમ પાસે, અને ઇરફાન તું સવારમાં. એટલે ઇરફાન બિચારો ગયો અને આલિમ સાથે બેઠો. આલિમ જરાક હતા સાયન્સમાં જરાક માશાઅલ્લાહ અને બહુ સ્ટ્રોંગ કેરેક્ટર હતા, બહુ સ્ટ્રિક્ટ ને આંખો કાઢે તો બચ્ચા લાલ થઈ જાય. તો ઇરફાન બેઠો એની સામે, મોલાના એને કહે બેટા બોલ અલ્લાહ કેટલા. ની ચર્ચા થઈ, એનું બજેટ એટલું થયું કાઉન્સિલની એક્ઝિક્યુટિવ કાઉન્સિલમાં અને એવરીથિંગ કેમ ઇન્ટુ મોશન. એને લગભગ 9-10 મહિના થઈ ગયા. એટલે રિયલ કામ શરૂ થયું ફેબ્રુઆરી 2012. તો હવે લગભગ 2 વર્ષ થવા આવ્યા છે મદ્રેસા સેન્ટર ઓફ એક્સલન્સ છે. The reason for Madrasa Center of Excellence was to create a structure which would address the needs and challenges of the madrasas worldwide. કારણ કે ઘણા બધા ઇશ્યુઝ હતા જે ઘડી સેમ ઇશ્યુઝ આવે છે અને we are moving on with the times. મદ્રેસાનું જે ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યુશન છે એ 150 વર્ષ થઈ ગયા છે, ચાલે છે. હવે will it survive another 100 years? And we are child sponsorship scheme છે, education છે, family affairs છે અને ઇસ્લામિક એજ્યુકેશનની અંદર આપણે મદ્રેસા સેન્ટર ઓફ એક્સલન્સ ચાલે છે. હવે હું જે ઇન્ડિવિજ્યુઅલ વર્ક સ્ટ્રીમ્સ છે એના બારેમાં જરાક એક મિનિટમાં આવું છું, પણ બિફોર ધેટ મદ્રેસા સેન્ટર ઓફ એક્સલન્સનું જે વિઝન છે એ દુબઈમાં નક્કી કરેલું અને એ છે નર્ચરિંગ પાયથી, કે આપણે તકવા કેવી રીતના બચાવો હાસિલ કરી શકીએ અને કેવી રીતના what is the vision statement, how do we achieve this vision. The vision statement is to create and enable a learning environment that instills the values of the Quran and the Ahlul Bayt. So આપણે કોઈ દિવસ ફોકસ લૂઝ નથી કરવાનું કે the values of the Quran and the Ahlul Bayt. So if we then move on to the preparing the workbook, like all the programs that we do, આપણે consultation એવું કરશું અને આપણે માણસોને ટ્રેન કરશું જેના લીધે assessment and evaluation આ સૌથી પહેલા એનું કામ શરૂ થયું હતું અને તમે ઘણા લોકો ફેમિલિયર છો આનાથી. આ છે to make sure કે મદ્રેસા abiding by set level of standards. હવે આપણે 4 સ્ટાન્ડર્ડ ડેવલપ કરેલા છે. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ મદ્રેસા ગવર્નન્સનું સ્ટાન્ડર્ડ છે, મદ્રેસાનો ટીચિંગનું સ્ટાન્ડર્ડ છે, curriculum follow કરે છે, and also
right, and then every table should also have a marker. Yeah, so please make sure you post that on your table. Okay. Like Khojatv said, we are here to get your views, we are here to get your feedback. It may not always be possible for you to speak up in the middle of presentations or discussions. So if any question comes to your mind, if there's anything that you want to ask or contribute, anything at all, you can put it down on the post-it notes. And there's a parking lot there to my right, at the back there. You can see the board there. It says parking lot. You can put your questions there, just stick them on there, and then we'll take them on from there. But of course, if you can, contribute during the discussions, that's excellent. If there's anything else that we cannot discuss, just put it on the parking lot and take it from there. The organizers also have some ground rules, so I will ask Ali Abasin with your family, time that you would have spent working, you sacrifice that, you come here to share the gift of time with us. We need to know what your expectations are, so that we can at least try to address those expectations. So what I'd like to do is, I'd like to ask each one of you to just say your name and where you're from, and in just one line, or even less than that, just a phrase, just give us very briefly an understanding of what your expectation is. What do you expect to achieve from this workshop? And then we will take all of that. I will ask Dr. to make a note of the expectations. So let's also help him by keeping it very, very brief so that he can note it down. And we will try to address those expectations. How shall we do this? Does anyone want to get us started? Any volunteers? How about myself? I think I'll keep that to the end. Let's hear from you first, right? Why don't you get us started? You've got mics on your table, so I would request you to use them so that everybody can hear. Just tell us your name and where you're from in just one phrase or one sentence, what your expectation is for the day.
Salaam. Mohsin Manji, the Secretary of Khojatv. My expectations are that we should come out of this session with the most effective syllabus and definitely that the boys and the girls can actually achieve this syllabus. excluded from Muslims.
Okay, thank you, Mohsen. Who would like to go next? We'll just do it randomly so that everybody gets a chance whenever they're ready and comfortable. Because if we go in order, then somebody might not be ready, and the other people might just be waiting for their turn, and we don't want to. So if you're ready, just raise your hand. Yeah, I've got somebody ready there?
Yeah, Razia Jan Mohammed, after board member, Dar es Salaam. Just my expectation is, at the end of the day, our community should be practicing Muslims, good practicing Muslims. Having gone through that.
Thank you, Razia.
Salam, I'm a parent from Salam. The summary of the practice of our faith is contained in Surah. We all need to converge towards that, and I'm very much glad to see that happening by the end of the day.
My name is Jamila. I'm a teacher in Madressa, and my expectation for today is to be able to understand this framework better and to help make it work, inshallah.
So better understanding of the framework and make it work. Okay. Where are you from, Jamila? From Dar es Salaam? If you are comfortable in any other language, just use whatever language you're comfortable in. Okay, it doesn't have to be English.
Achievement, Chairman, Seminaire Madressa, and Khojatv memberus of Africa. No, any umid di saat yang ada lucu. Dia apa Madressa na para pun arrange. Kiri itu Madressa para pun. Gaur ni fikir kare, ani Madressa ni kesempatan award para ni. Taki apa sukses.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shakil Gramsi, head of Tabligh Dar es Salaam Jamaat. My expectation from the curriculum that we should prepare a curriculum, a framework curriculum, we should evolve with the time also. Not stick with today, a syllabus which can evolve with the time with us also.
A curriculum that evolves with the time.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm Sayyid Ariza Farzaidi from Muanza Vision Learning Center Madressa, and I wish to have a syllabus which helps our youths to forward their life according to Islam in the future.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Khojatv from Seminaire Madressa.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salam alaikum. My name is Jose Abbas Chandu. I represent Khojatv Madressa Nairobi. Expectations. The destination of this process has been outlined in the vision statement, nurturing light. How do we get there? Maybe too much to expect. If we can get the first 3 or 5 steps of the 1,000-step journey right today, I believe, in my personal opinion, we will have achieved what we came.
Okay, thank you, Father Maswai. Have we missed out anyone on this table? Of course, yes. There's a request that we recite Surah Fatiha for Marhum Sayyid Ahdavisri. Today being his Thank you for putting that. Anyone like to add anything to this table? Sorry.
Salam. My name is Mohsen from Basa. Okay, we're still at that intention. I think the parents and the teachers should get a chance to use the lesson. It's training instead of.
So you're bringing in again the relationship between the teachers and the students as fundamental stakeholders.
I'm expecting to come up with a time frame for implementation of a job that has been very well done.
Thank you. And I did promise that I would share my expectation with the other kids, so I'll do that. My expectation, and I'm sure it's the expectation of the entire team, is to give you a better understanding of the draft curriculum that we have produced, and more importantly, to get your views, your feedback, and your input, because this is our curriculum, all of us together, and we've got to create it and shape it together. It's not ready, it's in a draft format, and it's your feedback and your input that is going to take it to completion. So that's our expectation. We really would love to hear from you. We'd love to hear your views. So please do share and be as open as you can. And we've got the parking lot as well, so make use of that. If you've got any questions that we cannot answer straight away, we'll put them there and we'll pick them up from there. We definitely will pick them up from there, I can assure you that. So that's how it is.
Sorry, 1 minute actually. The mission, the vision is nurturing piety, and so much stress has been laid on piety. And I usually say that Khojatv mein kiche ke aajkal dakhwa ne lagwa mari gayo છે. So how to more better, what are the ways, effective ways, or how to instill piety? So